and welcome back with Firemac with more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross the Story recap before we reach the finale. I don't know what's waiting for me down there. In fact, I got even more cutscenes I haven't seen before then. Alright, so before we dive in, I do realize that I forgot to bring up something in the last episode. One of the big questions with Strelitzia is who killed her? Who killed her? Now, first clue is that we are inside Gula's little hideout. So could it be Gula? Or do you think it's Lorium? Well, I'm not gonna say too much, but let's just say I don't think it's Lorium. I don't think it's Lorium. I do have a new theory, but I can't really say it because there's certain stuff that hasn't been introduced in this playthrough yet to really suggest it. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna continue. Now, what's this? This is Agrabah. What's Agrabah doing here? What's going on? Why am I playing Agrabah? Well, I'm just kind of showing it for the heck of it. I'm not gonna read it. No. So yeah, we're taking a break from the big plot stuff, and we're going back to Disney movies. And it's Agrabah's turn, finally. Can you believe that, everyone? We're finally covering the Agrabah movie story. And you want to know something? Union Cross is actually pretty faithful to the movie, outside of a few things. Like, we're literally in the beginning with Jafar, you know, he's gonna trick Aladdin into going, shoot, can't even think of the name of the place. You know the place, the Cave of Wonders. I don't think he does it quite here yet, but he will soon. I'm gonna back out of this. It's not important, obviously. Yeah, it follows the movie plot pretty well, honestly. If you guys want to check that out, I recommend you look up the cutscenes. We're not gonna do them because, like I said before, they're not important. Hey, Aladdin. Hey, look, it's a boo. Yeah, okay. We can skip that. Alright, so Aladdin gets out, and you can see we're gonna go into the Cave of Wonders. And I believe I'm gonna play this one out real fast, because this is also a nod to Kingdom Hearts 2, because I believe those were the bosses for Agrabah in that part. Yeah, see? One of the cooler creative things they've done for this game. I'll beat him up, why not? So why am I not just skipping all this altogether? Well, one, I just kind of want to show you guys a little bit of Aladdin's world, the movie plot stuff. But we're gonna return to Enchanted Dominion soon, and there's an important cutscene somewhere in there, and I cannot for the love of me remember where it is. So I'm kind of just going through this, hoping I can find it. I'm not sure if the special cutscene I'm thinking of even takes place during Enchanted Dominion. Alright, so I'm skipping this. Like, we're escaping the Cave of Wonders because, you know, Abu couldn't stop touching stuff. Oh, and we're dead, apparently. I forgot about that. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Rub it, rub it. Rub the freaking lamp. I want to see Genie. There he is. Oi! 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck. Sorry. Alright. We're skipping. Skippity skip. Skippity ruse. So, you know, it plays out. All the Agrabah stuff happens. Boop, 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 boop. We got a new enemy there. So, where is the boss fight? Here we go, yeah. I'm just gonna show you the boss fights because without really intending to, I've kind of been doing that this entire time with all the other Disney worlds. Like, we fought the Old Hag, we fought Hades, we fought the House of Cards. So, you know, I might as well keep the tradition up. And we're gonna fight Jafar. And there's a snake Jafar. We're gonna kick his butt. What the? But we all know it doesn't end here. Oh no. There's more Jafar. Jafar! Because it becomes the almighty genie! Alright, well, let's just skip that. We know he becomes a genie. And we're gonna kick his butt! BAM! Oh no! Do 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 do! Ooh, you gave me such a tummy ache. Yes, yes, the power! The absolute power! The universe is mine to command and control! Not so fast, Jafar! Aren't you forgetting something? You wanted to be a genie? You got it! And everything that goes with it. You got shackled, bro. Phenomenal cosmic powers? Itty bitty the living space. No. 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 Poor Iago. He didn't deserve that, man. Alright, we're just gonna skip. You know, it's the ending. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so we completed Agrabah. We're completely done with Agrabah. Believe it or not. We saved Abu. We went through the Agrabah story. We are freaking done. So what's left? Well, of course, we gotta finish up Enchanted Dominion. But ask yourselves this. What comes after finishing up the Sleeping Beauty story? Well, that's a good question, huh? Alright, so... not entirely sure where I'm going to... Alright guys, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a cut in the episode here. I'm going to go through the episodes off camera, and then I'm going to come back when I figure out where this cutscene is. I don't want to waste your guys' time any longer than I have already. Alright, so we'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. I did the research. It turns out, okay, the cutscene I was thinking about does not happen until we're actually done with the Enchanted Dominion story. So, just to summarize what happens, we arrive back to Enchanted Dominion. Rose has been captured, or, you know, she's been, not captured, she's been put in her deep sleep. Prince Philip comes to meet her, and then he gets captured. The fairies team up with us, the player character, to go free him. We arrive to the castle, we get turned tiny, so we can sneak around. As you can see in this one, we fight one of her goons, and the goon's like all huge. That's because we're all tiny for this quest. And then, you know, we get back, and we escape the castle. You know, it plays out like the movie. And, you know, we corner her, you know, with the vines, and, you know, she turns into a dragon. So we're gonna go ahead and do that quest. Fight her as the dragon. A fun fact about this quest, when it was originally released in Japan, it was super hard. No one was ready for it. So yeah, we're cornered. We're fighting Maleficent. She has turned into a dragon. But at this point it should be really super easy now. And we just one-shot her. Before it was really hard to actually kill her. At least in Japan it was. By the time Global got it, it was super easy. Alright, so... I want to let this play out because it's kind of a neat cutscene. I mean, you know what's coming. But, you know, they did decent work with putting these cutscenes together towards the end here. Those gotcha bucks, you know, being put to good use. Like, oh, look, my Keyblade's gone. Oh no. And your shield's gone, but oh wait, you got your sword. Now sword of truth, fly swift and sure. And that evil die and good endure. Ka-cha! And you know, that was probably enough to kill her. But we all know Maleficent's not exactly dead. She kind of got vaporized. So yeah, and then, you know, the ending plays out. Oh no, she's sleeping, but you know, you kissed her and then she's awake. It's true love's kiss. You know the story. You know the story. Cool, the dance, everyone's happy, cool. And we're done! We are done with Disney Worlds, kind of. So what's after that? Well, of course, more filler. What, did you think we're gonna get to something important? No. It's filler time! But this filler's kind of nice, because they make us go and revisit everybody. I'll do the first one so you kind of get a gist of what happens here. Like, oh, we're leaving another day, another world saved. I wonder, the worlds we visited, blah, 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 blah. Take a peek, just for sure. And we're just revisiting everybody. Like, hey, what's going on? We're in Beast Castle now. That's sense. You see, there she is reading her book in her dress. And Beast all turned to normal. Why, hello. You came back, I'm so glad. Alright, so I'm skipping it. It's just, you know, hellos, thank yous, dreams come trues. It is straight filler, guys. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, I guess I could show you a little bit more of the next one. We visit Cinderella. We're just checking up on everyone's happy ever after. And we visit all the worlds. We really do. Every single one. And they're actual cutscenes, which is actually kind of nice. And, you know, not the little dumb dialogue cutscenes. But, you know, it's like an actual, they pose the character models and did stuff with them. I mean, it's not that much better, but, you know, it's a bit more effort on their part. And we're just saying hi to everybody, you know, if you want to see it on your time, check it out. We go to Olympus, we go to Dwarf Woodlands. We visit Alice. So I'm also, in my little cheat sheet here, I'm noticing they're putting in a lot of, like, extra events, cutscenes that got tossed in. I'll explain that here in a moment. Here Jasmine and Aladdin, Abu and Magic Carpet hanging out. I'm gonna skip it. You can watch it on your own time. But here, that was fun. I'm glad everyone's well. It's getting late. Why don't we go home? Okay. I'm just making sure they don't toss in something here. Oh, they did. They did toss in something here. It's a nice little extra. I'll leave this in, guys. The Keyblade holds the power of light, the power to drive away the darkness. Not everyone can wield the Keyblade. You were chosen because of the light in your heart, and now your Keyblade is brimming with that same light. Because of you, your friends are safe and sound. You're doing good, kiddo. Oh, and I have a little something for you. What's he got? Dun, da 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 dun. Oh, what's that? He's got some ice cream. Some sweet ice cream. And not just any ice cream, guys. You know, it's the Kingdom Hearts fan favorites. We make a great team, you and me. Sea salt ice cream, guys. You couldn't tell. It's salty and sweet. So yeah, that was a nice little extra. Just hanging out with Chirthy. Yay! That's what that was. That's the important cutscene. That's the important cutscene. But hold on. I want to just toss in these last few filler cutscenes. So we're gonna go ahead, go to a theater. Because they put them in my little cheat sheet here, you know, I figured, why not? So, the first one's called End of Summer. I'm not not sure if it's... I think it's at the bottom of the list. No. No, it's probably on this one. Here it is. Oh, what is this one? Is that... Yeah, that's when we fight the shark. Alright, skip that. End of summer. This one's here. Okay, so this one here, guys, this one's at the end of a summer event that they did. Where, you know, we hung out with our filler characters. And apparently we got a cutscene for it. So, and they tossed it in theater mode, so why not? I'll toss it in here, because apparently it's supposed to happen around this point. As you saw with the Cheersby cutscene, we had the same sunset and everything. Sorry to keep you waiting. Looks like you're having fun. Hey guys! Even with all that happened, we had a lot of fun this summer. My summer vacation is finally over, Kupo. That might be true, but I have one last bit of summer fun for all of us. Bam! Is that the boss's sea salt ice cream? I bought these a few days ago. So you're the reason they were sold out. That was part of the filler. Yep, I mean of the event, I should say, not the filler, but it's technically filler too. I didn't think we'd need to wait this long to enjoy them, but, well, you know what happened. We sure do, Kupo. It's a perfect way to end the summer. By the way, how's that homework coming along? Homework? I thought you said that was just a distraction. It was, but I also said it was homework. You're gonna have the ice cream after you complete your task. No! How? How did this happen? It's because we wanted to enjoy our summer, Kupo. And that meant no working. The ice cream's starting to melt. Fine, come on, let's get this over with. Don't eat my ice cream while I'm gone. Forget the ice cream and focus on the mission, Kupo. That ice cream's not gonna last. I don't know what they were thinking. So notice that Keyblade's light is here, listed here. But we're gonna ignore that because we know that's important to another cutscene. Alright, so I'm not sure if we're gonna find these other cutscenes that are listed here. Darkwinged Angel until the time comes. Okay, so that might actually be listed under Olympus Coliseum cutscenes. So there was an event. Yeah, it's here. There was an event where we get to fight Sephiroth. You know, in good old Kingdom Hearts fashion, we get to fight Sephiroth in the Olympus Coliseum. So here's the cutscene. Side quest, filler, label which as you will. Dun 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 dun. To me, Sephiroth. Where's Mario? I'm gonna kill Mario. He saw he, ha ha he, ha ha ho. Alright, so yeah, that was that. And then apparently, till the time comes, I think this plays after we beat Sephiroth. Yep, there it is. Boom! Sephiroth! I see you share a connection with him. With Cloud. You'll find me here when the time comes. When the time comes, I'm sure they're probably talking about Kingdom Hearts 1, or maybe? Probably? Yeah, that was it. That was literally it. So, I know this episode's going a little over, but the filler stuff kinda took longer than I expected. I apologize, but I'm not gonna leave you guys hanging. This episode will end with some important cutscene. Oh, not events. Sorry. You don't want to go to events. So we were going to the Keyblade's light. There is an important cutscene here. As you can see, it's Maleficent. Remember how we talked about Maleficent mentioning Sora? Well, the question for that is going to be answered. Why? Why does the ending never alter? Because I knew you would come from the future, Maleficent. Who goes there? Show yourself! You can call me Darkness. Darkness? How curious. It's clear why you're here, Maleficent. You want to erase your humiliating defeat from history and collect the 7 hearts of pure light. But changing the past is not as easy as you think. There are rules when it comes to time travel. You can only return to a time where a version of you exists. But to do so, you must first separate your heart and body. When that boy pierced your heart with his Keyblade, you remembered what you learned from the old Keyblade wielder, didn't you? You thought you could finally use it to traverse time. Perhaps. Perhaps. But the Master knew you would use that method to come to the past. Notice how he says, the Master. That's why the Enchanted Dominion was never created. This is a reference to Kai, as in the browser game. The browser game did not have Enchanted Dominion a part of its world selections. That's why he's mentioning it. In the real world, before the Keyblade War, I just explained that as he was just about to. Enough! Are you saying this is a trap? Indeed, you see. Before the Keyblade War, Keyblade wielders defeated monsters and gathered light from the worlds of the future seen in the Book of Prophecies. But after the war, the Master and the Foretellers vanished. And the tragic memories of the remaining Keyblade wielders were overwritten. The world from the Book of Prophecies became unreachable. But there, within the data, the worlds were recreated. Including worlds unfamiliar to the real world. Impossible! Are you implying this isn't the real world? No. This is a world of data. What has been written here cannot be changed. I see. So you have trapped me here away from the real world because you feared my power. Not quite. It wasn't your power I feared, but the act of you taking the knowledge of the past to the future. That's why Only 6 worlds containing the hearts of pure light were created here. I didn't want you learning what happens in that 7th world. Talking about Destiny Islands. How interesting. Now, what do you intend to do with me? Keep me trapped here in this data world? No, that I can't do. You must return to your original time. But travel into the future is impossible! There is a way. Alright, so as you can see, that is Maleficent, our Maleficent from Kingdom Hearts 1. After we freaking kick her butt in Kingdom Hearts 1, she time travels to freaking Union Cross. So as you can see, we got all sorts of people just popping up into this freaking time drift. We got Ventus, we got freaking Lorium, now we got Maleficent. Who else, man? Who else is gonna be here? There could be others, for all we know, because there's nothing sacred. But yeah, that will... And also that character, Darkness, we don't know who it is. There's theories. I know certain stuff in some future cutscenes that kind of help mold to describe what this darkness is. I won't really state too much, but it's potentially the darkness of someone. Some might say it's Ava. I think it's potentially our darkness, the player character's darkness. And I only recently thought of that. Like, literally during this playthrough, I thought of it. If you recall when we defeat Dark Chirithy, or Nightmare Chirithy, however you want to call it, they say they might meet us again, because they're no longer shackled to us. That might actually be the case. They might actually come back, and they're no longer in their Chirithy form, they're just pure darkness. Choosing not to take any forms. They know the Master, so that kind of fits. That's my current theory. I don't know if it's true or not. I'll find out soon. But not in this episode, everybody. So, yeah, that's it. This episode's gone on long enough. Catch you guys next time. This is Firemac signing out. Toodles!